England to bat, and we join Graham Gooch now as he faces the first over from Curtly Ambrose. No runs on the board.
One was the call. Oh, that's well stopped by Gus Logie. Phil Simmons ran across to his right in the gully and shied on the turn, as he had to do, which left short square leg diving and stopping the overthrows. And Mike Atherton's off the mark. So now it's to be Malcolm Marshall. A lot of time there for Graham Gooch.
Well, on a quick wicket, Gooch could never have played this shot. It came forward and then just paddled it round off his chest, and really on a quick wicket it would have been all sorts of problems there. You see, he comes forward and then still has time just to paddle it round and down.
Ambrose to Atherton. That's useful. Very helpful. Right to the gap. It's just the sort of luck you need when you're up there facing the new ball, that when you put a bat to it, it goes right between third slip and gully. Nicely clipped away. One of Atherton's best shots. Two runs for him.
Oh, that is a useful delivery. Now, that was probably the best ball of the morning.
Yes, Malcolm Marshall just drawing Michael Atherton a little wide of off stump, but he was playing at the ball. He tried to leave it, but he had played at it by the time he took the bat away.
And there again, just look at the short arm pull there from Graham Gooch. It was a no ball, but the shot, I think, there shows everything about the pace of the pitch. A quicker pitch, he couldn't have hit it in that direction.
Yes, Malcolm Marshall doesn't have the fearsome pace that he used to have. As soon as he bangs the ball in at this lively, fast medium, Gooch is hitting this with a lot of aggression, super shot.
That was certainly off pad. We'll see if there's a little bit of bat on it. Malcolm Marshall, the fielder, and three-leg byes.
Well, this is a slow sort of swing ball by Ambrose, just going down the leg side. You see the late swing.
No ball called, but Gooch moved into it very quickly, and that's a natty piece of, I was going to say footwork by Malcolm Marshall. I've the feeling it was more shin than foot, but he certainly saved a couple of runs because Gooch really climbed into that one. Oh, well, nearly cut him in two, and now that delivery really nipped back.
Ian Allen is the new bowler. Batsmen seem to be well forward, and the ball seemed to be deviating.
Well, Allen's more of a skimmy sort of a bowler. I think that's probably the right type of ball on this pitch. That was probably going on just to miss the leg stump.
Shot of the morning for Michael Atherton. Beautiful, crisp, square cut.
Yes, that shows the amount of time, short of the length, right back onto the toe there. Beautifully played shot, 4 away on the offside.
50 up for England, 22 to Gooch and 18 to Atherton. Once again, Courtney Walsh has got the inside edge. Put a little bit extra into that one. If anything, Gooch was beaten for pace.
Well, Walsh has certainly looked the best of the West Indian bowlers this morning. Again, that ball really nipping back and a bit of extra bounce as well, and well, fortunate inside edge there. That was a fine delivery, just over the top of the stumps. Walsh has certainly looked more likely to take a wicket than anybody else this morning.
Nicely timed. The outfield is quick. .58 for no wicket.
Well, that's what often happens. You bowl a beauty, goes over the stumps, and then you finish up with a leg stump, half volley, and Gooch just turning that away. Roll of the wrists. That's Logie there at short leg and 4 runs.
Beautiful timing. Nowhere near a full-blooded shot, but Gooch just waited for it. Timed it beautifully. He is in good touch this morning.
Well, I would say that Gooch has just about got his timing absolutely perfect now. No real thumping away of that, just really a turn of the bat. He does use a big heavy bat, but that was beautifully timed. That sped away to the boundary from just a little nudge away, and the one previous over through the covers. Marvellous timing.
Well, that's a long consultation between captain and bowler. We would not be in the position to tell you all the exhortations that went on between them, but just one sentence might have done the trick. Keep it off leg stump. Which is precisely what he did.
Yeah, probably now tend to keep it from wide of the off stump as well. It's not an easy pitch to bowl on. There's not much margin of error for the bowlers. This was a little bit short and just that little bit wide, and then it's clipped away again. So it's going to be a hard work day for the bowlers.
Now that one certainly kept low, and it might have just come back a little bit, and it cramped Atherton for room. that was a beautiful shot. That'll be 50. And in addition to 14 hundreds for England, that's the 38th time that Graham Gooch has got to 50. Acknowledgement to the big crowd. That's just one little milestone, one feels, in the sort of innings that he's got in mind. There's the England balcony. Just look at that.
Well, this is a shot of a man in good touch, confident, almost dismissive of the short ball by Ian Allen.
And that's 2,000 runs for Graham Gooch against the West Indies.
Just a half shout here from Ambrose. I'll nip him back quite a lot. And that would probably have gone on again to miss leg stump.
Given it LBW, and Atherton had a long, hard look at it. The umpire, first of all, had to decide if he was playing a stroke, and then was he outside off stump with his pad. So the first breakthrough for West Indies with a total at 108. Atherton, LBW to Curtly Ambrose. First over after lunch.
Well, Mike Atherton will be very disappointed there. He fought through the morning session, done all the hard work. And I'm not sure he's all that happy with the decision, but it was a pretty confident shout. Again, the ball pitching round the bow off stump, just outside it and coming in, and well, it was angled in, but I don't think he got outside. Certainly quite a shot, but I think the leg was still wicket to wicket in line.
Graham Hick is the new batsman. This is a contrast for Hick. In other matches, he's come out when the side has been in trouble and when the ball has been darting all over the place, been swinging, moving off the seam. Today, hardly a cloud in the sky and a score of 108 for 1. Marshall bowling from the pavilion end. Gooch taking strike. Swinging away from the right-hander, but it's well bowled by Malcolm Marshall.
Oh, it just looks like there might be a little bit more movement since the Westies have come out after lunch. It's quite a reasonable shout, but Gooch getting reasonably forward there.
Nice reply. It's a lovely stroke from Graham Gooch, who's had his timing just right today.
Yes, Gooch really getting his foot to the pitch of that. Lovely follow through. And again, no need to move.
Close, yes. LBW not playing a stroke, and that was beautifully bowled by Marshall. It cut back enough to hit the stumps. Gooch gone for 68, both openers gone in the first 2 overs after lunch on this opening day at Trent Bridge. 113 for 2.
Marshall didn't get right into the stumps there, and that was angled in, and well, Gooch had barely got outside off stump there just, but he's not playing a short